Hey guys, welcome to a video recap with me. I'm the Sock Dad. If you guys don't know me, then what are you doing? Anyways, so we had a pretty decent day in the market today. We ripped high and then we tanked. So in this video, we're going to be discussing how the data went about today and what we could have caught and what we could have done better in our trading. I feel like today was a pretty good day to see both sides of how the bullish flow was as well as the bearish flow, and how we can pinpoint some of those reversals the next time something like this happens again. So sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoyed your day. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, and a subscription would be very phenomenal for me. I would greatly appreciate that. But with that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, so right off the bat, you guys saw that market net flow was a little bullish for the most part for most of the day, up until the last part of the day. So let's talk about the things that happened at the beginning of the day in the morning, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, so right off the bat, we saw that the 501 GEX level was the most negative level, and we were kind of just hovering around this for most of the day. Or sorry, not for most of the day, for most of the morning. And we eventually came back down and tested that level. Remember, when negative levels tend to pop up like this, especially changes that are happening currently, you can see that those GEX levels act as magnets. So those negative levels, we can act as a price target. Okay, so that's exactly what happened there. We pulled back a little bit. You can see on the chart we were there, and then we pulled back and bounced perfectly right on that 501 level. It was within 2 cents. It hit 501.02, and that is a target hit in my eyes. You can see that was the negative level, and then you can see flow starting to act as a support here. You can see that gray convergence is coming down with call flow is above. It was very, very minimal, so I didn't get into anything there, but just seeing the negative GEX levels start to pop up and then us bouncing right off that was really cool to see. And then eventually, about 10-20 minutes later, you can see that call flow started to ramp up really, really high. And at about 501.70 or so is when green convergence triggered. And you can see how strong of a move that flow was when we were moving up. It went from about, let's see, it was at about 5 million net, and then it went all the way up to like 16 or 17 million net flow in calls, which is a very, very strong move within a 10 to 15 minute time span. So you can see exactly what happened there. We had a nice dollar or so move after that happened when when green convergence triggered. We had a strong move up in the market. Now we started to go to break above that 503 level on SPY, but we kind of consolidated around there for a little bit, and we came back up, retested 503.40 or whatever that was. Yeah, 503.50, 503.40. And that's when we double top and then completely reversed there. So let's take a look at what the data looked like before that move even happened. So you can see right here on the flow, you can see puts started to come up quite rapidly. And it was most evident once we broke that trend. What happened here, what happened to the flow, and that kind of confirmed your downside when convergence flipped. So let me take a peek here. What happened? Yeah, so it was like right about here when you could see that put flow was still up there. It did sell off a little bit, but you could see that call flow started to sell off a lot too. So it went from about 35 million to about 25 million, and that's kind of where we topped in the market, 503.40. You can see that price started to come down just slightly towards that 503 level, but you can see that was supported by the call sellers there, okay? And then eventually until it completely crossed and we had that very, very aggressive move down there. So at like 501.80, it completely flipped bearish, and it looks like we bottomed today at like 525, 50025, I'm pretty sure, on SPY. But that was really, really cool to see. You could see that red convergence was a little bit late to the party there, but after that cross, it did get a nice downward move there. just a tad, about 50 cents or so that red convergence caught. But it was kind of cool to see how flow reacted during the day once the price started to fluctuate, because we had one big uptrend in the market, and that was definitely supported by the call buyers in the morning, and then there was that aggressive move back down towards that 500 level, which was also supported by the put buyers and then the call sellers as well. So I thought that that was pretty cool to see in the market today how powerful this tool can be in your trading, and pinpointing reversals as well as figuring out which way and which side you should play. So there was two really good moves you could have caught just based off of flow data, which is really awesome to see. Yeah, guys, I hope every day is just as easy as this, and we continue to see how powerful this tool can be in our trading. And I'm going to continue to use it because it is definitely working. But yeah, guys, that's a little recap of today. It's a shorter video today, but that's okay. I just thought I'd hop on and let you guys know what happened in the market. Yeah, if you guys like this video, please comment down below. Tell me, motivate me to keep making these videos, because that's pretty much the only reason why I'm making this, is those motivating comments in the comment section telling me to keep doing them. So I'm going to keep doing them as long as I get at least one or two positive comments in there. I'm going to keep going over the data, and hopefully you guys are learning a lot as well. That's the whole idea of this channel too. But yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening with your friends, family, neighbors, dogs, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one.